guys, welcome to Candy Bar. I'm Candy. Today's bar workout is going to be 30 minutes. We are going to be using a set of light hand weights. Go ahead and grab those. You're also going to want to have a chair nearby. You're going to roll out your mat. We're going to warm up on the center of our mat to get started. So go ahead and grab your props, turn on some music, and let's get going here. I'm going to have you step your feet out a little bit wider than shoulder width. You're going to turn those toes out by rotating open at those hips. We're going to go ahead and start with some deep breathing. So we're going to inhale as we bend the knees, and then exhale those arms back down. Good. So inhale, bend the knees, sweep those arms up, exhale back down. Two more like that. Inhale and exhale. One more. And exhale. Good. Go ahead and circle your arms forward for me. Soften those elbows. We're going to take this into a plie. Bend the knees and extend. Bend and extend. Good. Keeping that breath. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through your mouth. Setting the tone for our workout with that breath, with our core. Let's go ahead and move those arms up overhead. Take it down and up. Good. Bend and extend. You're pressing equal weight into both feet, both heels. Open the arms and close. Good. Lower, squeeze, lift. Lower, squeeze, lift. Bring those elbows into your sides now. In and up. Good. 4 more here. 3 more. And 2. Let's hold it down right here. Reach those arms out to a strong T. Find a little pulse in that plie. Good. Try not to bounce here. Try to squeeze those inner outer thighs and your glutes. Finding that pulse. Flip those palms up for me. Soften the elbows. Keep pulsing those hips. Start to pulse those arms up as the hips go down. Good. You have 8 and 7, 6. Keep breathing. 4, 3. Last 2. We're holding on 1. Hold here. Circle your arms low. Soften those elbows again. We're going to hold the lower body still. We're going to bring those arms right up to shoulder height. Circle overhead. Open it up wide and bring it down low. Again, lift. Lift, open, and lower. Lift, lift, open, and lower. Good. 3 more. Then we'll reverse those circles. 2 more. Here we go. Last one. Belly in. Hold it low right here. Take a quick extension in those legs. Shake it out a little bit. Sink it back down for me. Relax those shoulders. Now we open up to the side. Overhead. Shoulder height and down. Here we go. Lift. Lift. Lower and lower. Good. Lift. Lift. Lower and lower. 3 more. 2 more. Keep breathing. Last one. Meet with those arms. Circle low. Hold here. 8 pulses. 7, 6, and 5. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the legs. Nice job. Bring your hands to your hips. Roll those shoulders back. I want you to rotate now. Turn your toes forward. So now we're in our wide parallel stance. We're going to sink our hips back as we reach the arms forward. So think about a wide squat position. You're going to stand it up, flip the palms forward, open the chest. It's squat and stand. Squat and stand. Good. Keep that breath going. 8 more. Let's press the weight back in our heels as we squat. Keep going. 4 more. And 3, 2. We're holding our squat. Bring it low. Hold here. Reach those arms out in front of you. Find a tiny little pulse. Pulsing that squat. Good. Belly is in. Back is long. Shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Nice job. Turn those toes back out. Rotate open at the hips. Go ahead and reach those arms back out to that strong T. Sink down, find your plie. We're gonna step our heels together. Let's start on the right foot. Step together, connect the heels, fingertips touch, then you open it back out wide. We alternate, together, apart, together, apart. Good. Stepping out, wide, sinking low. Your chest is staying lifted. Nice job. Let's do 4 more. And 3. 2 more. Last time, step it out wide, hold. Nice job. Hands come back to those hips. We're gonna hinge forward at the hips. Lower body is staying planted, firm, strong, right where it's at. So I want you to lean forward and breathe, then lift the chest. Good. It's okay if that booty sticks out a little bit as you hinge forward. Then lift the chest. Come back. Try to drop that tailbone back down. 2 more. And lift. Nice job. Find the length. Reach out of the top of your head. Last one here. Lift it up. Extend those legs. Let's go ahead and heel toe those feet to come in. I want you to bring your heels together, toes turned out. Nice job. We're going to circle those arms back overhead, shoulders relax. We lift up to our releve, then we lower, connect the heels. Take it up and down. Lift and lower, just rolling up to the balls of the feet, rolling through the foot. Nice job. Alternate, lower one arm, then the other. Good, back to those elbow pulls, pulling into your side. 4 more, here we go. 4, and 3, 2, last one. Lower those heels, hold those arms overhead. Good. Hold right here. I want you to take your right leg. You're gonna keep that external rotation. Sweep that foot forward, lift that inner thigh. Both arms are lowering now. Then we step it back together. Connect the heels, same thing, other side. Sweep it forward and connect. Lift and lower. Good. So think about shining that inner thigh up towards the ceiling as you lift in that attitude. Elbows in and circle forward or circle up. Sorry. 4 and 3, 2. Let's do 1 more each side. I want to make sure we're even. And relax those arms down. Roll those shoulders back. Bring your hands back to your hips. We're just going to pedal it out here. Bending into one knee and then the other as you lift the heel. Good. Awesome job, you guys. Pedal it out. Last set of 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Good. Go ahead and turn those toes forward for me. Let's pick up our weights. So if your weights are right in front of you like mine are, I want you to bend at the knees, lower down. Go ahead and pick those weights up. Stand up nice and tall. Good. Try not to lean over, bend, picking up those weights. Let's work on that good posture, good form here, even as we're transitioning. So make sure you have a little bit of room behind you. So I'm going to step forward on my mat just a little bit. I have one weight in each hand. We're going to be stepping back to a reverse lunge. Reverse lunge, and we're going to find a hinge. So you're going to reach for the toes in your lunge. You're going to stand forward, circle those arms high as you lift your knee. You step back, reach low, knee lift, circle high. Join me. Back, reach low, lift, circle high. Good. You got it. And lift. Squeeze. If you want to take this into a front kick, kick it forward, sink it low. Nice job. You have 4 more. Let's go. 3. Last 2. Do 1 more for me. Meet me in your lunge and hold it low right here. Go ahead and reach those weights down towards that front foot. Start to pulse. Both knees are bent. You're pulsing into that front heel. 4 and 3. I know it burns. 2. Hold on. 1. Go ahead and extend through that back leg. Set those weights down. Take a little forward fold. Stretch here. Scoot your back foot back for me. Come into a low runner's lunge. Start to pulse those hips down. Stretching it out for 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Planting your opposite hand, rotating open, reaching that opposite arm up towards the ceiling. Good. Hand comes back down. Go ahead and lift the chest. Walk or step that back foot back in. Grab your weights. Roll it all the way up. Step forward. Shake it out. Whoo. We're going into the other side. Here we go. Step back on that opposite foot. You're gonna find that low lunge. Reach for the toes. Find your balance. Lift that knee. Circle those arms high. Are you ready? Here we go. Take it low. Bring it high. Now, if that knee drive is just not working for you today, if we need some balance support, we're right here. Tapping your toes. Slow it down if you need to. Good. Reach low, circle high. Did you kick on the other side? Add it here if you did. Reach. Good. 4 more. And 3. 2. You're finishing your last one, then you're meeting in your lunge. Bring it down right here. Hold. Bend that back knee. Start to pulse in your lunge. Both knees are bent here to start. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set those weights down. Hands come down. Step that back foot back further. Pulse those hips down and up. Lift your belly up away from that thigh. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant your opposite hand. Rotate it open. Stretch. Reach. Bring that hand back down. Start to step or walk that back foot in. Grab your weight. Slowly roll it up. Step it forward and shake it out. Nice job, you guys. Let's grab a sip of water and let's grab our chair. You're placing it just on the end of your mat. Make sure you have the full length of your mat here to work. I want you to grab your weights again. Go ahead and take both weights into one hand. So you're going to bring your hand to that chair. Other hand is going to have those weights. Let's go ahead and start with those heels together and our toes turned out. We're finding our first position here. We're going to lift up to a releve with a bicep curl. Now you have the option here of both weights or just one weight. Maybe you're working with a slightly heavier weight. Go ahead and just reach for that one. If they're lighter and you want to have that extra challenge, grab both weights here. So you lift as you curl that weight to your shoulder. And down. Good. And down. Nice. Keeping that same breath. Inhaling and exhaling deeply, just as we did in that warm-up. Let's do 4 more. And 3. Last 2. Let's hold our releve right here. Hold those weights up to your shoulder. Now go ahead and walk your feet so that your heels connect. We're going to find a knee bend. I want you to lower, or actually let's extend that arm out in front of you. So you're going to bend the knees to a plie. You're going to lower the weights down. Now as you bend, reach your arm, your weights out to the side. We're going to alternate. Front raise, side raise. Good. Front and side. Beautiful. You're making that nice diamond shape with your legs. And out. 2 more. All the way through. We got it. Last 2. Last 1. Stand it up tall. Nice job. Go ahead and bring those weights just to your hip. Rest it here. Elbow is out wide. Sink back down to your plie for me. Squeeze your heels together. Find a tiny little micro pulse. Remember now, we're up on the balls of our feet. Try not to come up on to your tippy toes. Keep that connection through your feet, all the way up through your ankles, your knees, your hips. Good. Little tiny pulses here for 4 and 3. Last 2. Hold on 1. We're going to find some plie steps. So we're going to step out, not very wide, the little step, and then we're going to step back together, plie. Connect the heels. Step it out, step together. Now let's add in the arms. Elbow comes back, tricep kick back, pull it forward, kick it back, pull it forward. Good. I'm not bringing the weights all the way up to my shoulder, just resting them, not resting them, but letting them stop right above that hip. And then extending through the tricep, back, bring it in. Good. We're shaking. 4 and 3. Bring it in. Last 2. Hold it out right here. Hold straight arm pulses with those weights. Now we're going to find a little hinge forward. Keep your knees bent, lower body still. Lean forward, out through the top of your head. Keep pulsing that straight arm. 4 and 3 and 2. Lift the chest, lower the arm, lower those heels, extend your legs. Go ahead and bring your forearm down onto your chair. I'm going to drop one of my weights here. Option to keep both of them or drop one. Staying in the same position with the feet. I want you to reach your arm, that weight overhead. We're going to lift that leg and reach for the toes. Tap it down, reach over. You can even find a little bit of a rotation in the upper body. Reach for the toes, then lengthen and reach long. Reach and reach. Good. Option to do this with or without your weights. No weights is just as good. Now we're not sinking into our shoulder. Lift up away from that chair. Put your obliques to work. We have 4 more. Then we hold that leg lift. Get ready for it. 3 and 2. Are you ready? Here we go. Bring that leg lifted. Hold. Rest that weight, if you still have it, down on that thigh. Little pulses. Up. Squeeze. Cinching up your waist slide. Squeezing your glutes. Outer thigh. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Woo, nice job. Go ahead and bend at the knees. Get rid of that weight if you still have it. Keep it right in front of you. Turn your toes forward. We're coming back into our sideline position. Whew, gotta catch my breath. Forearm's gonna come down onto your chair. This time I want you to keep your toes and your knees and your hips pointing forward. Extend that same leg out to the side. Point your big toe, tap it down onto the ground. Let's bring our other hand behind our head. Press your head back into your hand. We're gonna lift this leg 4 counts up, like you're taking that arm of a clock, then down. 2, 3, tap on 4, lift. 2, 3, 4, back down. 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. Woo. 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, control it. Last time, up. 2, 3, 4, back down. 2, 3, and 4. Reset. We're going to do that same thing. 2 counts up, 2 counts down. Here we go. Take it up for 2 and down for 2. Don't forget to smile. Whew. We're moving our bodies. We're having fun. We're working hard. Be happy that you showed up, that you can move your body and work. Last time. Single it out right here. Here we go. Take it up, take it down, take it up, take it down. We're almost there. 4 and 3. Hang on. 2. Leg stays lifted. 1. Hold here. Good. Hold. Breathe. Can you reach a little further? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step behind that standing foot. Go ahead and take a side bend up and over towards that side away from the chair. Now press your hips away from the chair. Reach. Stretch out that side body, that oblique. So good. Go ahead and flip your chair around to the other side of your mat. Grab your weights again in your opposite hand. So we like to do this bar style. Bend those knees, lift the heels, and then bring it back up. Nice job. All right, both weights go into that outside hand. Heels connect, toes turn out, bicep curl, and releve. Take it up, take it down. Good. Repeating that same thing on the other side. Balancing out that body. Good. Now, your hands should be light on your chair here. I just caught myself with a death grip. Don't do that. That's just gonna create tension in your shoulder and your neck. We don't want that. Let's do 4 more and hold it at the top. 3, 2, hold it lifted on 1, right here. Good. Go ahead and walk those heels together. Connect those heels and squeeze. Reach your arm, your weights out in front of you. Bend the knees. Lower the arm, then take it out to the side. Good. It's a front raise and a side raise. You're pressing your heels together. You're feeling that connection through your inner thighs, your pelvic floor, your abs. And lift. Good. Remember your option to drop a weight or both weights. Keep the body moving. Good. Props are only as good as the reps that we can complete with them. So if we're losing form, we're losing the props. Let's do 2 more all the way through. Last time. Good. Reach and lower down. Nice job. I think I dropped 1 weight. I'm gonna go ahead and do that here again. I can't remember, but seems right. We're gonna bend those knees, come back to our plie. We're going for our plie steps with our kickback. Maybe I didn't drop it, but oh well. Step out to that wider plie, then step together. Let's get the feet going first here. Step out, step together. Now we add that kick back, bend it in, kick it back, bend it in. Good. And breathe. You're connecting your heels each time. Get a full extension of your arm. Squeeze your triceps. Bend it out. Bend it in. Good. Nice job. We have 4 more. And 3. Good. Last 2. Hold it out on 1 right here. Heels stay lifted. Let's go ahead and hinge forward at the hips. Bowing that chest down, pulse that straight arm up behind you. Squeeze the triceps. You got it. You have 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lift the chest. Extend the legs, lower those heels. Forearm comes onto your chair. Reach that arm overhead. Find a little rotation. You're gonna kick that leg up as you reach for the toes. Lower it down, reach for the chair. Here we go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. You have a soft bend in your standing knee. Your toes are turned slightly towards your chair. Bring it up. Let's do 4 more. You got this. 3, 2, hold on 1 right here. Set that weight down if you have it. Little pulses up. You can even take that upper body up and over a little bit more. Lift out of that shoulder. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Nice job. Turn your toes forward. Drop that weight if you still have it. Toes stay forward this time. We're gonna lean back into that chair with that forearm. Go ahead and tap your big toe out to the side. Hips, knees, toes point forward. Hand comes behind the head. 4 counts up. Here we go. Think of your clock. 2, 3, 4, back down. 2, 3, tap on 4, and we lift. 2, 3, 4, back down. 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. And down. Good. Last time, here we go. Up, up, 3, 4, back down. Reset. Good. Soften that standing knee. If you started to straighten it and lock it out, 2 counts up. Here we go. Take it up for 2 and down for 2. You're pointing your toes down and down. Woo. If you want, you could bring your hand here to your oblique, your side body, your hip. It's working. Last time, then we single it out. Ready? Here we go. Take it up, take it down. Don't use momentum. Lift with control. Lower with control. Oh boy, 4. And 3. 2. Leg stays lifted. 1. Hold here. Little pulses. 4. 3, 2, and 1. Step behind. Woo, side bend up and over. Now send your hips away, reach up and over towards your chair. Stretch out that side body. Nicely done. We're done with our chair. Go ahead and move it out of your way, off of your mat. Grab a sip of water. We are done with our weights, so you can clear them out of the way. We're going to come down onto the mat. And let's come down onto our backs. So all the way down. You can roll it down slowly here. Plant your feet so they're right in line with your hips, your sit bones, and you're going to try to find that 90-degree bend in your knees. Arms are going to come to our sides. We're going to lift up to our hip lift. Stretch out the front of the body. Press your full feet down into the mat. Think about lengthening through your quads, pressing your knees forward. And if your legs feel like they're out too far or your feet are out too far, walk them in. Good. Relax the rib cage down. I want you to float your arms up towards the ceiling, fingers pointing, and your hands are turned forward, so palms are facing forward. We're going to pulse the hips up 4 times here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the hips all the way down. Now we're going to lift up to our chest lift. Lift and hold. Now pulse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lie back. Reach those arms up. Roll up to your hip lift. 4 pulses. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it down and lift the chest. Pulse. 4, 3, 2. We're doing 2 more times like that. Lift the hips. Pulse it up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Lift the chest. Pulse. 4, 3, 2. Last time. Here we go. Lift the hips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Lift the chest. Pulse. 2, 3, and 4. Lie back. Nice job. Go ahead and hug those knees into your chest. Take a quick stretch here. Rock it out side to side. Good. And then go ahead and plant those feet back down on the mat. We're going to reach those arms up right over your shoulders. Again, lift up to that chest lift 1 more time. Hold it here. We're going to go back to those little pulses. So you're going to pulse and reach. As you're doing this, you're reaching forward, not up to the ceiling. Think about bringing your bottom rib down to meet your hip. You can always have hands behind your head here for neck support. Keep going. Let's get 8 more pulses in. Keep breathing. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lie back. Nice job. Whew, Take your head side to side. Stretch out your neck here just a little bit. Good. Come back to the center. I want you to bring your legs, reach them up towards the ceiling, straight legs reaching. Go ahead and connect your heels. Turn your toes out slightly. So just like we were in that first position standing, you're finding that slight external rotation. We're going to circle our hands behind our head, interlace your fingers. Legs stay reaching up towards the ceiling. Lift up to our chest lift. We're going to lower those legs down together halfway, then squeeze and lift it back up. So we lower for 2, lift for 2. Don't drop your chin. And lift for 2. Keep breathing. 2 more. And lift. Woo. Lower. And lift. Hold it right here. Now cross your ankles. Now we lower just that bottom leg. Lower, let's point the toes, and lift. Lower, and lift. 2 more. Last one. Good, go ahead and lower that leg halfway. Hold, top leg lower, and lift. Oh, this burns. 2 more. Last one. Hug the knees into the chest. Woo. Short and sweet does the trick with that move. All right, we're gonna go to the other side. So go ahead and extend, reach those legs back up towards the ceiling, point the toes, rotate open at the hips, hands come behind the head, lift up to our chest lift. Go ahead and cross the ankles, lowering both legs down, and lift. Lower, squeeze those inner thighs together, and lift. 2 more. Lower, and lift. Last time. Now just the bottom leg. Take it down. Lift and squeeze. Lower. Lift and squeeze. Chest stays lifted if you can. Shoulders hovering above the mat. Last time. Hold this leg halfway down. Top leg lowers to meet. Lift it back up. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Bend it and relax it back. Nice job, you guys. Take your head side to side. Stretch that neck out. Plant your feet. Lift your hips. Stretch out the front of the body. Reach your arms underneath. Plant your hands on the mat. Open up your chest and the fronts of your shoulders. And then roll through the spine all the way back down. Crossing the ankles, I want you to roll forward. Let's go ahead and sweep our legs behind us. And I want you to press back to your downward facing dog. So press it back here. Stretch it back. Good. Just start to pedal your feet out here. One heel and then the other. And we're pressing both heels down into the ground. Stretch it back. Good. Go ahead and lower your knees down to the ground. Press it back, coming to your child's pose. Reach those arms out in front of you. And then I want you to come all the way forward onto your stomach. Bring your hands to either side of your chest. Go ahead and lift up. And then lower down. One more. Lift it up. And lower. Good. Curl those toes under. Push up through your push-up. Press up to your downward facing dog one more time. Start to walk your hands back towards your feet. Good. Hang here for a breath. Soften those knees. Start to slowly roll it up. Good. Nice and slow. Go ahead and reach those arms out long, flip your palms forward, open up the chest, bring those shoulder blades together, flip the palms back, same thing. Take a nice big reach up and over, so you give yourself a nice gentle hug here. And to the other side. And I always like to finish with a deep breath together. So we're gonna inhale our arms up. Hands are gonna be at the top. We exhale to heart center. Thank you for joining me for today's barre workout. I will see you guys at the next one. Bye guys.